Sassy Chap Games.
Hate everything.
Day everything.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You've
Oh,
treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
Huh. I'm ready, let's go.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules? Splendid! The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves.
Ask.
You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30. 30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
That's not very fair.
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed. If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
Nerd shit is cool, bitch.
You can quit at any time, and at any time we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status. 33, a lucky number. Or at least that's as many as there were when I recorded this voiceover.
How many points for ending for each sub?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
Let's do it.
And let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad effect, I suppose. First up, we have...
Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs, with a background in project management.
Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of Dave's most colleagues.
Vague enough?
My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
Only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Okay, enough biography time, date time. I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Top one. Yay!
That's the sound Rebecca makes when she loves you. Would you like to date another girl?
Heyo! It's the Death Harem time.
I've come up with a new developer.
Next.
Next we have, well then, if it isn't Robbie Daymond! Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New...
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir, in your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take backsies.
Oh, dang it. Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
Number 3, please.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks,
Yes!
JD.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
Alright. I know you from Deutero. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a huge stable hunter, one out the roll off. Maybe my voiceover mentor, Doruto.
Doruto, huh? Oh, cool. I mean, it does get better after the time skip. It's just, I play like 1,000 other roles. You know what? Never mind. I love that you love that show. Can I sign something for you?
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player.
Yeah, so you...
Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master.
Nice.
Answer the
I like
following
Damon.
questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
You're mean. You're mean.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but
Oh.
Sir,
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon.
I don't believe that for a single second.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap.
Let's begin. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
He's a hiking guy.
That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack, not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
I based that literally off the fact that I don't know a lot of skiers, but the skiers that I know don't have kids, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it just didn't fit the vibe. Like Tiger. Oh yeah, Fisher. But again, just doesn't have the look of a Fisher. He seems like he'd be a hiker, and he seems like the kind of guy that would go on a hike with his kids
My big toenail fell off.
and have that happen.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance!
Ooh, that was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting, though his degree was in theatre performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
I already don't know what I already forgot what the question was.
Well played.
Oh!
While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser,
Careful now. It's my fave.
one of his less respected endeavors, Titus Andronicus was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Oh yes, please let there be time travel DLC. Please. Do not fucking tease me with this. Make it a thing.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on screen as a world-famous TTRPG player. He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll.
Okay.
What class did Robbie choose to play?
I am going to cheat for this one, but I'll look at the answers first.
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Guardian. Oh, excuse me for a second here, but these aren't exactly one-to-one transfers from D&D. Troubadour. You're right. That's this one.
Correct! Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Didn't even have to check all the other ones after you said that.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
Plus all the Shakespeare stuff and all that.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Hello,
Score
Sunny
1
D.
for the chap.
How goes it for you?
And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the FAM exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Excellent, player! You got them all correct. You truly know our EP deeply.
Poopy doopy, squeepy peepy. Dang! You really know a lot about me.
I mean, I'm glad. I've liked you from the moment you came in this room.
And I'm gonna know a lot about you after I check through your playthrough metadata.
You gonna freak me out here a little bit, Robbie?
JK, TLDR. But you can share it with your friends for funsies. Yeah, that's my favorite part. Congrats! You've earned the undying love of a married 40-year-old father of 2.
Awesome.
Oh, record!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come
How's
up
it,
with a
how's it
new
going for you, Sunny D?
developer.
What's going on? I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet, but hi.
Next we have Hey You, by the coffee machine.
Debs. This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside them.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we'd have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It was important to me that we vibed well as a team, you know? I really like that. Now speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guests here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1990 hit Smash All-Star by Smash Mouth go? Mystery Men. Did you just pick that answer because you genuinely like that movie? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. In fact, I wouldn't actually mind making that a movie night movie before the end of this year. But I remember liking it a lot. But you know that Mystery Men was one of the very first films to feature that song. I mean, yeah, but still, I mean, can it be both? In any case, I haven't watched it, so sorry if you actually like the movie.
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
I'll take it, yeah. The kids are barbarians, humanities, sorcerers, engineers, and barbarians. Rogues too, I want to say. Mostly because rogues do have an acting component when you go assassination route. That and one of the players in my first D&D games was also a theater kid and a rogue. And what that wrote. Shrek, obviously. Digimon. Wait. Shrek, obviously. Oh, I see you are a person of culture, of Shrek-tacular taste. But unfortunately, that isn't the first thing I associate with when I hear this song. Don't worry, I still see the
Debs
potential.
requested that we allow you to have
my
another
God.
chance. Would you like to take it?
Yes, I'll take it. First thing you say, Digimon? Is it really that old?
Would you like to date another Deb?
You know, she's... Fuck. I played a Rogue once. It was fun. Yes. I mean, that Rogue was my first character. Rogue was my first class. I would love to do it again, all over again. I loved her a lot too because she was like, I like focusing more on the role playing aspect. Like even when it comes to like the stats and shit that I get. So because even though going a thief class wasn't the most beneficial for her, it was more fun. Got caught in the middle of trying to steal a sword from somebody. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Oh, I like.
I suggest we leave this one behind. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
I have no idea.
Time consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly beyond me. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
Neocortex.
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first. Well,
Wait, what was the question?
I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
if you'll excuse me, I fear my exit strategy from this conversation is marked molto allegro.
He's too nice to say he hates you. Who's
I
our
like-
next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
I don't want to end on a bad note.
I've come up with a new next we have. Hey, it's Suha! She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Oh, body parts. Okay. I do love her. I do like her. Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Suha, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chatman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
I like your writing.
Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
And all the characters you wrote.
This world is impure.
Not all of them.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
I'm gonna join you in your guess what people want game. And do my homework. That's the series of exercises. Where people read a person's story and figure out what that person's story. Ooh. I like that. It just basically sounds like reading, and it just basically sounds like a fun version of reading. A fun version of reading. Fun version of homework. Funner homework. Fun. Interesting homework. Wow. Say something nice about me, losers. That includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort.
Not her writing all this stuff.
She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
And I love her for it. Much better. Alright, sound off tweets.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she's a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look, and he quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
What the hell? That's what I thought. Friar?
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good for you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so dateables in all, give or take. Ah. The time is getting short, and those windbags can really go on. So let's get to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So fucking hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Good, I have 2 points, because I got 2 points from the first one, then I negated them by fucking up the other 2. Gave Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Wait, I thought it was Real House Knives. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye!
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
Alright, I'll take a break from the devs for now.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to find my relationship with you.
Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
How am I doing?
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts 2 fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
The devs are how I date him, isn't it?
Yes? Mm-hmm. I see. I'll tell them. Perhaps you should try resetting. Or playing some more. Now, do you want to lock in your... Or check and see how you're doing?
I'd like to leave now.
Ta-ra!
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willie is not already mid-interview.
There you are. Hope you're prepared for this interview. You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late.
Yeah, if you're not early to an interview, you're late.
Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
You're late.
I am? Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time. So if you don't mind...
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock Sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean like,
I also agree, yeah.
Dunk very slowly minds throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willie for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if you were riding in an elevator.
Yeah. What was it you said before? Himbo.
Willie doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator?
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, you okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me? Like sports? Sports feel good.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willie's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Bev would be better.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
What the hell was that? What was that?
Duncan Shuttlecock experience, I believe.
Yeah, I got that. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willie, work!" and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status. I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other.
Star athletes have jealousy is a bad look.
Ow.
All the pressure and expectation when you don't make it to where you hoped you would be.
Guess you end right back in the same boat with that whole wasted potential thing. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna shed any tears for some spoiled athlete. But I'll grant you that maybe Mr. Shuttlecock isn't necessarily the privileged baby I assumed he was. So now that we've got that extremely important point out of the way...
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this. Coffee with Jean-Loup?
Oh dear.
What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age? And then this, lunch with Scandelabra?
I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground? God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try.
Effort solely for the sake of being productive isn't actually productive or healthy.
Oh, look at you, the big productivity expert all of a sudden.
Yeah. All of them, yeah.
Of course it's productive to perform productivity.
Like hell, even Jean-Loup and Johnny Splash would probably be investments. You know, artistry.
And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy. Trust me, the math's here. I know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but... Just meet me back here later.
Alright. Am I missing anything? These are done everything here, I believe. Did Bathsheba done here?
Ooh.
Duncan, Fatina, Kristoff, Siegfried. Holly was done. These two. one here. Monique, Sophia. We still haven't figured out Abel's deal. Go back to the kitchen.
All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
I can't figure it out. Kitchen-wise, am I missing anything? I shouldn't be missing anything in the kitchen. I think all we got. I think everything we got is pretty much on my phone. So it's phone, phone, phone. Not phone, not phone, not phone. We should definitely. We'll do Gaia after we finally find Hentai Girl. What is your deal? Doctor. Oh,
It's
currently a nurse
time.
right now.
Oh my goodness, I am so ready. If we were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient? Except you're conscious, so maybe not. Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and I'm going to give you the answers. Your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right or wrong. Of course, I hope I get them all right, but you know how nerves and excitement can play with one's mind. I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be Dr. Faria. Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart. Okay, enough romanticizing. On to the work. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited I can hardly sit still. Let's begin. Quiz me.
How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, elementary. 206.
Correct.
Excellent. Next question.
Where would you split a fracture?
That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture.
That's correct.
Easy as pie. I hope the next question is simple.
ABC stand for?
Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress.
Yeah, it should be coagulate, right? I've done this quiz before, actually. Oh, I'm not getting any of these. I'm not doing any of these right, apparently. I'm messing up. I'm getting, whoa. Okay. So, sorry, that's not the one.
Well, which one is it?
Airway breathing and circulation, apparently.
That sounds familiar. Next, always next.
What would make Mr. Rabbit a diagnosis?
Symptoms, of course.
Not quite.
Not quite. What would the other ways be?
Finding signs through physical examination.
Signs and symptoms, of course. Almost done here. What do you have left?
True or false? You can take skin from a corpse and give it to a human. Yes.
God's alive. Do I remember? I believe that it is true.
That is true.
The world of medicine is full of surprises. Feeling good now. I think I've got this on lock.
Also taught in psychology. Hell yeah.
What is the last question?
You're about to perform brain surgery.
Excellent.
The anesthesiologist tells you that he doesn't want to put the patient under.
For brain surgery?
Why do you do
Well, I suppose I would have to agree.
Why?
It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient.
That is correct.
Of course it is! My studying was not for naught. Those were all the questions, no? Thank you for helping me to study. I'm confident I will do well. Come by next time and hopefully I'll have news to share.
Will do. Bye. My blanket, baby.
Hey, you're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Telly?
I'm on my way to do that now.
Sounds great. I'll be here if you find any.
Telly.
The human comes back with those dank date theaters. I thought I might see you sooner or later.
Hey, Telly, you seen Davy the Inanimal?
The Tassel Hound? Yeah, I seen him around.
God, it's a long-ass quest.
He was chasing that spring around everything. Soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's chords.
Never changed, Telly.
Any channel you like. I'll be it all for you.
Is that what we're looking for? That's right, that's Mateo! Shit! We did this before. We talked to Mateo. I think we actually did this before. I talked to Connie. I was gonna talk to Telly, but then I realized this was the thing, and I realized that was Mateo. But then he told me that Mateo, you can only talk to him once, and that counts as Mateo, so we can't do that. But you have to wait until tomorrow. Did I need to talk that fast? No. Did I feel like it? Yes. Do I need water? Yes.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
fast? I don't know. Because I am. I don't have any flavor responses. By the way, the Dubai bars that I was talking about in Discord, they are fucking phenomenal. Not $35 phenomenal though. Yeah, practice dates. Yeah, that's right. We have one more.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
A strip club.
Well, here we are at Strip Club. I am surprised you have taken me here, but I am open-minded date. I am ready to have a sexy fun. What do you do first?
You know what? Order a round of wings.
Yes, yes, very good. Generous, delicious, spicy. All the notes you want to hit for date. We are off to excellent start.
By the way, I love the inclusivity. I love the inclusivity in the strip club here.
A dancer is coming our way. There is look in her eye that says, I am coming for you, baby. What do you do?
I'd ask if you like me to buy you things. You're the most beautiful desk in here. I forget she's a desk. Ask if you'd like me to buy you a dance.
Yes, considerate, sexy, generous. All very good qualities for date. This night is going splendidly. Impressive. Moving on then. The music is pumping, our hearts are racing. We are having good time enjoying the dancers. A woman named Diamond Delight has given us dance that left both of us forever changed. What do you do when it is done?
Thank you. Jade son. How are you doing today? What game is this? Chief, this is Date Everything. And, this is a desk. I tip her generously and thank her. I didn't ask you if you'd like to get out of here. I hand her an Apple Keys gift. I found in my pocket. It contains $4.50. I tip her generously. Thank you.
Yes, yes. It is important to show your gratitude, not only with words, but with money.
Absolutely.
Thank you does not pay rent or tuition.
Exactly. Exactly what Mockingjay says. Always tip your sex workers.
Money is most important, but thank you is also important. After all, dancers are human beings. They are not vending machine for sexiness.
I agree.
This date is now over. Well done. Very good. You are becoming quite a charmer.
Well, thank you.
There is
Thank you very much.
always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Next time, we're finally gonna be in love. See ya.
See you again.
Not sure what I can tell you. My settings are as optimal as they've always been. Oh, Velina, hey. That's two people that are saying that now. Then we could probably just chalk it up to the game music then.
Oh, my
It has,
mug!
it has been a hot minute since I messed with it, so I do like the music of this game a lot. So we'll just bring the music volume down one notch, and that is all I will allow. Next. Abel, is there anything? Give me something.
All's well up here in the landing. Always a pleasure to see you coming up to get some rest. Not that I'm watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just a fan of rest.
It'd be nice to get a clue on what to do with you next. I'm doing all right over here. How about yourself, Jaden? Jaden? What's going on with you? Back up, and then... What's going on?
Ah, I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
Talk about it.
Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
Get on because my show is about to come on. I'll walk you up to your door and say a good night properly. And get inside before I drive away. Now, this would be like the usual proper one, but in 2025, I feel like this is the new one. You wait until they've made it inside safely inside before I drive away.
This is very good, but it is best for friends. Since this is romantic date,
I forgot
you
about
should
that.
walk your date to their door. Perhaps it is a bit old-fashioned now, but it is most romantic. So let us assume you have done as I said now and walked me to my door. Now, we stand at my door. The air between us is thick with romantic tension. The stars in the sky sparkle only for us. If you listen, you can almost hear them singing our names. Dasha, Dasha. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
A warm hug and bid you good night. Hurry up and get inside. Kiss that curl of your toes. Steals the breath from your lungs.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
We should practice, right? Anyone kissing you is like, hey, we should practice, right?
Practice?
On the bottom shelf, you switch the on mode. When you're in mod mode, they don't show up, but when you're not, they do.
You mean... you? Kiss me?
Or, I mean, you kiss me, or something in the middle.
Yes, that sounds nice. I mean, anything to help.
Dasha falls silent, closing her eyes as she waits for your kiss. She's shy, but when your lips meet, she comes alive, sighing sweetly and leaning into your embrace. When she pulls away from you, she's flushed and just a little dazed.
Wow, that was very good.
Very good.
It is difficult to think after that, but I will manage. The date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I ask you if you'd like to go to bed. I put my feet up on your coffee table and tell you to bring me a beer. If I ask you if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle. Ooh. Movie and cuddle.
I would like that very much.
That is what you do nowadays.
What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
You're really a huge help.
It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you. I've been so wonderful. So what was up with you? Oh yeah.
Well,
No buts. What's on your mind?
well,
What have your friends told you about it? Personally, I have nothing but great things to say about it.
please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet.
Oh.
I must lift
Is that
something heavy and make proper sense of all of this.
First, kiss me and then that's it. You just walk away. We're not close. You're not close enough to trust me with anything
I
else.
will share it with you soon. I promise.
Fine. Give me some time.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
You better be dating by tomorrow. Alright, Faria. Hell yeah, it's
You're
fun.
here, you're here, you're here!
Wow, what's going on? You're so damn excited. What's going on? What's going on?
I passed!
Hell
My
yeah!
test! I got the results back! In fact, I more than passed. I aced it! I got every single question right. I got a special letter from the examiners that they've rarely been so impressed with a candidate or excited about one's future as a physician. Can you believe that?
Okay. Good reasons to be as hyped as you are, I guess. Of course I can. You work so hard.
You helped me, you know. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't ever ask for a better study partner than you.
Oh,
or
shucks.
even a better friend.
Oh, shucks.
I am so splendiferously grateful to you.
It was my pleasure. Hey, if you want to return the favor.
Name it. Anything.
How about, I didn't want to distract you while you were studying, but you're a cutie patootie. Why do I feel like this would work? But I'm asking you for something. So, how about a date?
You want to take me on a
Oh.
date?
What kind of projects are you working on? Yes, I do. Well, you can take me, or we can go together, whatever you like.
Sounds fun. There's this new arterial bleed control technique I've been dying to try.
You know what? I'm not going to be one of your guinea pigs for an arterial bleed, Faria.
No. I wasn't suggesting... Okay, I was a little bit. I'll come up with something else.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just what the doctor ordered.
What's that to the world? Oh, nice. Really nice of you. Faria, Abel, and Tilly today. Next thing we have to do is on our phone. Gotta love a creepy meta girl. So that leaves 8 to go. Next, let's talk to.
As you enter the office, an aristocrat in a powdered wig rushes past you. He seems quite offended. Your eyes meet briefly, but he doesn't bother to speak to you. An air of great offense permeates his being. Willie has her arms folded across her chest, tension evident in both her posture and her expression.
What happened here?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Do you know that creep had the nerve to tell me that he knows everything that happens in this house? All the best job opportunities, all the best ways to ace an interview. And that he'd share it with me for the price of a single kiss? And then, when I told him he was out of his goddamn mind, he said, "Well then, at least dinner. Come now, my dear. You cannot have something for nothing, you know."
Puppy's loved him.
I sure did.
Ha!
For some reason, he didn't like it. He got his wicks in a twist after that and left.
You should be grateful.
I didn't even get any leads out of him before he tried to pull that vile shit on me. So now I wasted my time and my hand kind of hurts.
Maybe this is your subjective. Maybe it's a sign.
A sign? For what?
Maybe it's time to try something different.
Like what? Really, what else can I do?
You're always free to share stuff in the Discord, but only if it's you know. Yeah, you're free to share stuff in the Discord if you want, but I'm not gonna check it out during the stream.
God, whatever. Look. I'm tired of being the one doing all the work. You trained our replacement. The whole point of you being here was to help me fix this. So go on. Your turn now. You contribute something to this employment journey.
What if we just had a spa day today? Ooh, yes.
A spa day? With what money?
We could just run the shower and stick our heads in the steam for a bit.
What?
I might have had some cucumber in the kitchen, some drinks in the fridge. Come on, use your imagination.
Well, it does sound kind of relaxing. And sweet, if a little cheap. Hell, why not? Let's have a budget spa day.
Hell yeah. You happen to be with me. I am a massage therapist. Alright, let's do it.
Willie is reluctant at first, but she allows you to give her a facial of sorts with the skincare products you find around your bathroom. She does complain a bit.
A bit.
As you lay your clumsily sliced cucumber over her eyes, however, you finally see her starting to relax. She smiles in a way you've not seen before, and for a moment, you wonder if perhaps she might be finally letting go. Just for a little while.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. It wasn't the best treatment I've ever had, but hanging out with you wasn't bad. Still not employed, but I do feel a little better.
Come on.
So thanks.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy that.
Maybe slowing down every now and again isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap and see if anything comes to me after that.
Good idea.
See you later.
Sleep well. always be in favor of mapping. Now, how do I bring them up again? Hey, Textbox John, are you okay? I am so sorry.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just doing some of my acting practice.
I love her eyes.
UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations, too.
Yeah, I knew that. I mean, that's really cool.
I think so, too. I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone. And practicing can be fun.
Can you show me all your emotions?
I would love to. Let's go. Okay. Lights up and action. Joy, sadness, anger, fright, disappointment, love, big love, violence, and scene. What do you think?
Love it.
I'm so happy you liked it. I don't show this to everyone, but I want a UI me for my versatility.
A UI me? Those are rigged. So cool.
Yay! So, you've been meeting more dateables, huh? How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
They're so hot.
Oh, is that so? Well, hey, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job! Being inquisitive, asking questions, listening. These are my favorite things. Keep up the good work!
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Of course. Remember, I'm always on your side. Find me again after you've awakened 60 dateables.
But I've already did that.
Oh, don't you know by now? Having the rest in between conversations helps the illusion of time passing, which makes it seem like our relationship is progressing. Isn't that a fun thing?
I guess so.
TTYL! Ooh.
So we can't get any work with Abel on this. Those two. So maybe the side table. Maybe this end table.
All's well here at the end table.
Don't you listen to him. He's only just calmed down.
They're just brutally honest.
Now don't you start.
You can't fault them for it.
He was laying into me about keeping a lid on my lubes. And I told him if he was so interested in what I do with my lube.
All's well here at the end table. Nothing to see here, friend.
You can tell all is well by how loud he's screaming it.
Take care now.
Okay, date everything Abel. I gotta figure him out. The record player stand, I forget about that. I know I did it once, but I probably gotta do it again. Also, yo!
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be in an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Because I talked to you. Can't do Mateo, right?
lover. How's it going?
It's all she ever wanted.
Just gotta sit on my girl once in a while. That's right, I did that already. Just double check.
There you are.
Alright, let's chat.
Yes. Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the kiss we shared, it was real.
I feel for you, Dasha. I'd rather just be friends. I feel for you. What about it? Dasha, too.
Truly?
Truly.
I have found love at last. No more lonely days. I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time?
Who would have thought that in the dating simulator I'm trying to date you? Other way around, but who's counting?
Either way, we have been practicing dating each other all along. But it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural. Darling.
That's what I wrote for everyone to see. So it's really nice to know that there's multiple routes to getting love endings with people. What's up, 21? How you doing?
Willie looks positively defeated today. Her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
What is wrong?
Everything. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI. Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that. What the hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
accepting our AI overlords and falling in line. We don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human.
Oh, 21, the music in this game is top-notch. There's 102 datables in this game. Every single one has a unique song to it, except for the piano for some reason. And that's just with each datable. There's many other songs beyond that.
But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce?
Why are you getting deep on me, Willie?
If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Way to make all this about you. Maybe we redefine what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Maybe AI is a feature. Is the future? Maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work that we do in a capitalistic society, yeah?
Yeah, but it is a reality we can't change.
In this moment, maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can refuse to let it beat us. If this is a mistake, these huge companies are insistent on making them fine. But we're not going to let them kill our spirits.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the massive horror of money the massive amount of money these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad will take its toll.
And before that happens, we fight for our rights and make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again.
Is this a prediction of the now? Is this game from the future? Is this game from the now? Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure the future generations don't go through this kind of thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It isn't. I know it isn't, but we have to try.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this, but I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
I understand. It's definitely becoming a thing, isn't it? Mateo, baby!
When you find Mateo
Lyric!
next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. Things can't die. It's all good. We're going to find him. It's okay.
And if we don't... Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure they'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Lyric, did any of your leads pan out?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he is leaving them on purpose. Whatever it is, it's definitely deliberate.
What makes you say that?
There was something else with the thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
Davey did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it.
Like I said, I'll check. Like I said, I'm not gonna check them during the stream, but I'll check them afterward.
Now, what should we call you?
Something artsy, punny, mechanical. Funny.
Who doesn't love a good pun? You definitely look like a little jokester to me. Well, since you're already a springtail, how about summer? Are you up for looking into another lead?
Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right?
Gym closet.
I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Booyah Summer! Let's go meet your new friends.
I don't really see Summer as a punny name, but you know, it's cute. I like it. Ah, nice. How long have you been a student for? Now, if it's the gym closet, I know I can't talk to them, but they would be up here. Where would they be? Can't be that good. Here's a pair of tassels stuck under the box. That's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought, Davey. You can't hide from me.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god, Mockingjay. That's such a feeling. My empathy is worn out. That's exhausting.
All's well here, amigo. Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainy to play me a little country music. In the mood for a good tune?
Just checking in on you.
Nothing to complain about here otherwise.
What is Abel's deal? I will talk to him once here and once more in the foyer. If I can't figure out what the fuck, we go into we find in a walkthrough. Yeah, this should be like our last one with workspace.
When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems... happy?
Hey, Willie. Hey.
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan.
I thought you were gonna tell me some good news. Why do you seem happy?
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place.
Yeah, that's pretty much worth it. That's pretty much life.
Maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy? I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it? And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
So the lesson you learned is who cares? It's not my problem.
Exactly. There's something else I need to say to you. And it's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Okay. Same thing with breaking up and getting divorced.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
I love you too.
Don't make it weird. Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke.
I mean, we're kind of dealing with a lot of other things.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
It was very hard.
Oh, yeah? How hard was it?
I don't know. Why don't you come over here and find out?
Oh. Oh. Tell me more.
Every time you spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Only one way to find out.
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
How sexy. I'm gonna touch your base like it's never been touched before, baby.
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Another love today, baby.
Let's get to work.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply not in it today.
That doesn't look like uwu, but you know. Are you okay? Anything to tell me? Is whatever going on with you going to affect our work? Okay?
I'm fine, really. You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Boy, my arms are tired.
Huh?
You can see the sweet little gears turning in her mind.
Oh, it's that old joke. That was cute. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh. You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with doesn't look cool? Legibility is the most important thing. But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
What do you people are? It's so unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that.
Yeah, when it comes to physical objects, I think the only ones I have left are Abel and Mateo.
But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be! Yeah! So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh!
You're already doing great.
Aw, thanks, Heart. See you later.
Done workspace, so there's also Reggie. Does Reggie love me or hate me? Or are we friends? Friends, okay. So then, what is the sassy champion? And here's her name.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
Also,
You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I am ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Nah, dog, let's go.
Splendid! First up, it's Garrett, lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. You do a good job. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? E.T., Pirates of the Caribbean. E.T. Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason, but my favorite work of his is E.T. hands down. I haven't seen E.T. in a long time. The word genius hardly begins to describe
Music
it.
to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, please.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, it's Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories, Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like Cartoonmancy, Anthology, and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz part and get married.
Dear me.
Kidding, let's play the game. I have to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact. Others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you small hints since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here's your options, and remember to guess the truth. 2000. Someone born in, you know.
Developers hate telling you their age. Samantha hates you now.
Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again
Would you
soon.
like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy universe.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Hi, Nick. I follow your wife on Insta. What were you reading?
I'm halfway through Tad Williams' masterpiece, The Dragonbone Chair. Did you know it inspired Game of Thrones? I absolutely love fantasy. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
What was his original dialogue? Excuse me. You can't tantalize me with some sexy hooveness, and then stop me right there, chap.
Oh, right. First introduction and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun.
I almost want to be like, does he mean his hoove in his mouth? But he's not a goat.
Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we...
Fuck you.
Play a little game.
That's intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Yes, Daddy.
I like the sound of that. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
Sinclair. You seem too normal to have come up with that.
Oh, you have no idea how weird I really am.
I don't know anything.
Sinclair was just scratching the surface.
I was gonna say it just got weirder. That was normal, and everything is just exponentially weirder.
I see myself as more of a surface polisher. Like bar sweeper's friend or a good microfiber towel. You really are a weirdo. Well, alas, you didn't guess it correctly. No love ending for you. But that's all good, because I'm in the market for cool friends. And I think you're just what I was hoping for. Good luck on the rest of your playthrough.
I can live with that.
I hope you have an amazing time.
A friend ending with you and Nick. Not bad. Would you like to date another dev?
I would have thought Bodhi too, but there's a lot of the youngins that really love the 80s.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ben. Submitted his date after the deadline, and it, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making plating games. Loves making and plating games at work with his 2 kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on his 2 weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think this is ridiculous. He should have submitted his bio on time. I love Ben.
He loves you back. Would you like to date another dev?
Never on it, right? Let's give me another dev.
Come up with a new developer. Next we have, it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Did she make that outfit too? I'm a 3D artist, so I inspired a lot of different things, but there's something in particular I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Fable. Totally a big inspiration and British classic. But
Alas, merely friends with Jay.
Whatever,
Would you like
I
to
accept
date
it.
another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, hey, it's Elle.
Hello there, I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful
Wait,
artists.
an artist? But you look like a little doggy.
Shrek 2 for you. I should have known. I should have known. What's wrong with the dog artist? There's so many famous dog artists. For instance, Andy Warhol or Picasso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Okay, you got me. Toby Fox. You got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this in this world of mistake everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
Because I love dogs. I loved them since I was a kid, and the family dog. Lucky he saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucy out in the woods. One day while out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went out and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if he hadn't
I
saved
see
me.
we're back to the dog puns.
I'm in such a good mood now. We should hang out. Let's go to the park for a walk. We can even check out local hiking trails. Who wants a belly rub? Whoa, I said I wasn't really a dog, but bad touch.
Not the way to her heart. It's hate for you. Would you like to date another dev?
I'm sorry, who wants to be a dog? Who chooses to voluntarily be a dog in any universe, anywhere, and not want a belly pat? I don't want to be her friend. I'm sorry. She can hate me all she wants.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Adriel, I was one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first virtual slice and set up the groundwork for what this game would be. Everything is still very different than when I first started working on it. Big shoutouts to everyone who worked on this since then. It wouldn't have been what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two datables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. I was absolutely smitten with them, and while I also fell in love with every character created since then, nothing will match what I felt since those first two loves. But everything about me, I'm excited to learn more about you. Well, enough about me. Potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Yes. This is an open up nearby that I'd like to be interested in checking out. I've got like specific petting zoo, hardware store, electronics shop. Petting zoo. Imagine the yard work. Petting zoo. Let's grab it, chicken and sheep. Can't wait to see the animals and they would give them every single one of them a pat on the
Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
Okay, we're done with devs for now.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I wanna go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
Davey!
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
He's cute! I mean, the representation is so real.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
That was an interesting noise. That was an interesting noise. Totally did that off key.
All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
All right, Abel, what am I doing here? What's the dealio? What's engage conversations where they assist him. Scan any table and you will find a brief. Okay, so am I just... I don't know. I'll do coffee one more time tomorrow and see what happens.
If it isn't the big dater, look at ya. You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up. Whew.
Hold on a second here. Text box. John VA. I heard something in that I can't unhear. She does Yuffie! That's what I thought! She is Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII.
Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font.
I'll never not hear it now. Wait, what musical? Did I miss a musical? Staring at my words for so long. I wonder if you could really love it.
Oh, I'm so glad you do. I put a lot of work into finding just the right one, you know? Font selection is such a huge part of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that. As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good.
The Sweet Charity? Ah. Never watched it.
But when it's hideous, boy oh boy will people complain about it then. And nobody says, hey Textbox-chan, love that font. I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible.
You know, I keep snapping my fingers, but whatever. I like it. I think after we finish our first playthrough, we're gonna pause and do our first date in Final Fantasy VII. Before we do like a hate love friend run through. Because I said we're doing all the dates and we're doing all the dating. What do you mean by that?
Accessibility refers to ease of use, obtainability, or access, really, for people with disabilities. You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements. It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course, but sometimes people use completely silly or overly ornamental fonts when they don't have to. And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across. Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly.
I think about that stuff a lot.
The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying!
It's legal hearing this kind of stuff, behind the scenes stuff. Bye.
Oh, thank you! I'm just so glad someone else cares, you know? You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren. Oh, sorry. Lauren. My pal, Lauren Ipsum.
You mean Lorem Ipsum? What the hell is this? Lorem Ipsum? Is a dummy or placeholder for text commonly used in graphic design, publishing. Okay, I'm not dumb. I've never been in graphic design, publishing, or web development.
No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys. Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears from the ether somewhere, settling just above Textbox-chan's hand.
Lauren Ipsum Dolorsid Ahmed Consectator Adapisking Elet. Donat Vera Magna Uchquam Varius Pelentesque Pluvinar Nisi Consectator. Quisque Latini Ligula Eu Consequat Orsi. Nullus ad Biblectus. Proine Terdum Enim Sid Amet Fugiat Velit.
Isn't she just the coolest?
Can I date her?
She's not really into all that. Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know?
This is Lauren Ipsum.
She always knows just what I mean, and I know what she means too. Her job is to display text, so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right. None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does. I'm so proud to call her my BFF. High five!
But I was a BFF. Should I be jealous? Well, look at that. I'm gonna lose it. Should I be jealous?
Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all. Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me? No, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do. Anyway, you can go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you.
Autor o augue uslactus. It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work. Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all. I think we're really getting to know each other. You can come by anytime. I, might be ready to take our relationship to the next level.
Woohoo! I'm up for it, baby.
That's the spirit. See you later!
I am running out of people to talk to. I mean, I could do Gaia. I mean, I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to finish her unless I talk to Hirohime. You know what? Let's do it.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me?
Yes.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Dasha's from Russia.
Did someone say the words Dasha and Russia?
It did, yeah.
Ah, well, perhaps you are hoping for Dasha to show you Russian culture of weightlifting.
Just give us some fun facts.
Ah, well, tell me, little globe, are you familiar with Russian fox experiment?
What? No, tell me. Were they turning people into foxes?
No.
Oh, go on.
A Russian geneticist started experiment to see if one could domesticate foxes.
She pauses for effect.
Well, could they?
To put it simply, yes. But it was a complicated experiment. Scientists wanted to better understand domestication process. They found domesticated foxes showed certain traits in common with dogs. For example, ears of flop, spots of many colors. For example, floppy ears, white and brown patches. One fox even had star patch on forehead. Imagine a fox looking like anime heroine.
You said it was complicated, but that sounds pretty simple.
It is very complicated. I am simply good explainer.
So, what else did they learn about the domestication then?
Many things.
Such as?
You know, there was, the domestication, it is complicated.
An awkward silence falls. Dasha purses her lips, then does a big, exaggerated yawn.
Well, it's long journey to here from desk. Oh, so tired.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So, I guess flop ears and stuff are just the universal pet traits, huh? That's not a fact I expected about Russia, of all places. Mission accomplished. Note to self. Look into buying a fox. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Keep going.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Our resident goddess?
Of course. I met her in that sooty place you call a crawl space.
Hello, my child.
Huh?
You appear to wish for me to give you some sort of fact.
Ooh, you got me.
Many of my formations are beautiful in ways that only I can sense. There is beauty in some delicately arranged constructs hundreds of meters below my surface that you may never witness. For your sake, I do find a certain formation called Queen's Head in what has been designated as Yelio, Taiwan. Here, the formation has naturally crafted a bust of one of your famous human queens, Nefertiti. Purely accidental. But what—
Oh, very cool. I've heard some cool rock facts in my day, and I'd say that one head and shoulders above the rest.
Remain well, small representation of my form.
I wonder if Rongo Mai Fanua would be interested in my island. We do call it the Rock sometimes. Seems like it'd be in her wheelhouse. Anyways, that's great. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Mateo the Blankets.
You don't say.
Did I just hear someone about to talk about textiles? I am from Mexico, which has a long history of textile work, stretching back 3,500 years.
Stretching back like fabric. I am so funny.
Don't worry, I love talking about fabric. Humid areas use cotton for clothing. Drier climates like Mexico use fiber from plants like yucca.
Yucca. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Does that grow in the Yucatan Peninsula? Is that why it's called the Yucatan?
I hate to disappoint, but long ago some conquistadors asked the locals what their land was called, and they said something that sounded like Yucatan, which meant, I can't understand what you're saying.
Kinda sounds like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, probably. Still pretty funny, though.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
I had a feeling it'd be a true story. I had a feeling you would have said
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Fabrizio's very Italian.
And rather fetching, no?
I am Fabrizio, and I am from Italia.
Do you have any facts?
These are all the facts I can give. Aside from the fact that I am from Italia,
Well, at least we got to hear your beautiful voice.
thank you for visiting Fabrizio.
Isn't that my line? Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down.
What
Did you have any more?
Just that he's from Italia? Okay.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Drysdale might be from abroad with his accent.
No. Some
Think so?
travelers just have accents. He and Washford were cut from the same cloth. Metal too. He just plays it up for the fans. Whoa! That's all of them. You talk to all of them. I don't even know how. I know, but I do. Thank you. It really means the world to me. Here, take my favorite book, Around the World in 80 Days.
Oh.
You did it yourself in less than half the time Phineas did. My brain is actually working. I feel filled out, completed, fully charted. Woohoo!
So happy for you.
Wow, that's so strange. I only have a full list of places that I know I could visit, but the only place I want to be is next to you.
Oh,
The realization of what she's just said brings a sweet flush to Gaia's freckled cheeks.
I come to understand that you are the true world, not the world outside this house.
Gosh, that's embarrassing. Probably shouldn't just say stuff out loud like that.
I love that Gaia.
Thinking about you just makes my head spin, to be honest. If it's not too much trouble,
Dust of love.
would you mind bringing me along on your next outing? I don't care where we go. As long as I'm with you, I'll be peachy keen. You're my greatest journey yet.
And that leaves us. Oh, getting sleepy. We'll do one more day. I'm gonna try getting Abel and Mateo figured out tomorrow. And hopefully Mateo, I just talked to him. Abel. Not time to sleep yet. Oh shit, I have to do more shit. Do some more dev dating.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game? Or do you want to know the general rules?
Ah, hi. I'm Jane, a programmer on the project. Also, a really cute shirt. Who has gremlin energy and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sexy Cap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding and manpower and interest. But anyways, on to the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first date everything OC by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku and a bug report screenshot. Correct, they still haven't noticed yet. Ha! I'm not gonna say where it is, in case they read this, but rest assured, it still exists in our bug tracker somewhere. I hope I find it. I'd love that. I will look at my hints.
Jane loves you! And what was that about hiding something? Would you like to date another dev? Huzzah! The main menu of me.
Go home.
Very...
Come and give me a little snuggle.
Okay. In order to realize Wallace, it seems you need to speak to Hirohime. To get more anime merchandise. So to get more anime merchandise, I would think I have to order it. But there's also this anime stuff here. Hirohime.
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you? She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love. There are no more memories to go through right now, but we can make some new ones if you'd like.
Can you show me how to make memories with Hirohime?
Little?
Big one.
Oh, you lovely risk taker. Hang on to your hat.
Memoria gives you a kiss that is sure to land in your own romantic hall of fame. A true all-timer.
I don't really get anywhere with Mac, but I would think ordering it online would make more sense.
Ah, the source code of my seeing you makes my CPU buzz with it. You know, I could really use some sweet double clicking. If come boot up my system.
Never figure it out. Okay, then maybe. TV ordering? Or you watch TVs?
Well, if it isn't the VIP dream that makes my flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Anytime you want to just swing on through,
Telly's love for you ensures that there are no reruns. Ever.
So those were busts then. Next guess would be maybe talking to Lyric.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing some legwork on my next book. My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say. So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now.
Book me in for later?
Oh, look at you with the puns. You're so cute. Later it is.
I like reruns too. I don't get it. Who wouldn't like reruns? Also, haven't done anything with Abel yet, so.
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
This is you. You alright?
You should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
I beg your your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
That smells like a brewery. I'm not sure how I feel about you guys having parties. Explains.
Ain't on my account, that's for dang sure. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Let me help you.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
I'd love to help.
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Oh, no, not at all. It's nice. I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know? A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please! And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
Don't be a dick, Tony. Just fix him.
Yeah, I ain't being a dick. Just asking for some basic respect. But whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm a professional, and I'm gonna do the job.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Ooh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do. Busy, busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat.
What's so wrong? But he helped you.
This time, he walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself, and his god-dang ego makes me so mad I could just spit. You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you.
Happy to help.
You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. Go on, get.
Not what I was hoping for.
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof.
That's not the same dog I had
Davy,
before.
you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. Oh, I can't believe you found him.
Well, like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself?
Woof, woof, woof.
I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
Looks like he was protecting them.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy.
Love Davy.
All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
Woof, 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 woof.
Stitch? Is that really you?
Woof, 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 woof.
Stitch!
When you lost. Oh, you know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, I still let one slip away.
I don't really think you did. I don't think you did anything wrong.
They're my responsibility.
No one's perfect.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I don't want to leave you either. I'm pretty attached to you all.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
I'd love that.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Alright, not quite there. Alright, this is where I'm going to cut it for tonight. You all have a good one. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Good night, Sleepy.